You do not need a gym to gain weight. You do not need expensive equipment. And you do not need an hour in a day. And today, I'm going to prove it to you.
Because this is one of the biggest things that stops working women from even starting. I don't have a gym membership. I don't have time to exercise. I cannot afford equipment. And so they wait and results never come. I'm the co-founder at Fitnia, and together we've transformed more than 2000 women till now to gain weight in just 90 days. My job today is to ask Niyati the questions you guys are sitting at home thinking, and Niyati gives you the answers. So by the end of this video, you will have a complete action plan on how to do your workouts. Ready to start? Let's go.
The gym is not where transformations happen. Consistency is where transformations happen. And consistency is a lot more easier when your workouts are just 30 minutes in your living room before your workday starts. In this video, I'm going to give you the exact home-based workout system that we use in our 90-day transformation program. The same system that has helped over 2000 plus working women gain weight, build strength, and transform their bodies, everything from home. So yes, ladies, let's go.
So Niyati, before we get into the workouts, give us the big picture. Why does strength training at home actually work for weight gain? Because I think a lot of women out there think that they need gym equipment to complete their workouts.
This is one of the most common myths I hear, and it comes from how fitness has been marketed to us. Big machines, heavy barbells, fancy equipment. But here's what actually builds muscle. Progressive tension on the muscle. That is it. Your muscle does not know if the tension is coming from a fancy equipment in the gym or a resistance band in your room. It just knows tension and it adapts. So as long as your body creates progressive tension and it is in a calorie surplus, you are going to build muscle. At home, no gym needed. The system I'm going to give you today is built around three things: the right workout structure, the right exercises for every muscle group, and the most important rule in all of training, progressive overload. We will go through all three today.
So Niyati, let's start with the structure. How many days in a week should someone be working out?
3 to 4 days a week, 30 to 40 minutes per session, and that is the target.
And Niyati, what does each one of those 3 days look like?
If you're just starting, begin with just 3 days: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 day on, 1 day off.
And Niyati, why this workout split specifically? Why not just do a full body workout every day?
Your body needs rest those days because muscle does not grow during a workout, but it grows during recovery. Skip the rest days and you're slowing down your own progress. We follow push-pull leg split, 3 types of session rotating throughout the week.
Okay, so workout structure is sorted. Now the actual exercises. Because I know this is where a lot of women get confused.
Push day, a workout day where you push weights away from your body. These exercises work your chest, your shoulders, and back of your arms. Pull day, any movement where you pull weight towards your body. These work your back of your shoulders, and front of your arms. And leg day, squats, lunges, glute bridges, hamstring curls. These work your calves, your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings. So full week will look like this: Monday push, Wednesday pull, and Friday legs. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday rest or a 20-minute walk at the most. And Sunday complete rest because of recovery. When you do a push day, your chest, shoulders, triceps are under stress and they need at least 48 hours to repair and grow. So by the time push day comes around again, they're fully recovered and are ready to be challenged again. Full body every day means that you're training muscles that are not even fully recovered yet. That will slow down your growth. So every group gets trained and it gets the recovery time that it needs so it can be challenged again. This is the combination that builds strength and size the fastest. This is where it gets practical.
So what do you actually do on each one of those days with no equipment?
Let me give you the exact exercises you need to do each day, with and without equipment. So whatever you have at home, you can use it. I'm going to give you 3 to 4 exercises per day to start with. Each one targets the right muscle group. Each one can be done with body weight alone to get started, or with a pair of dumbbells or resistance bands if you have them, or if you're doing workouts for a month and you want to level up a little bit. Let's start with push day. Exercise 1, push-ups. The most effective push workout you can do at home. Targets your chest, shoulders, and triceps all at once. If you're a beginner, start with knee push-ups. As you get stronger, move to full push-ups, and then you can progress to elevated push-ups, declined push-ups for more targeting. Exercise 2, shoulder press. If you have dumbbells, press them overhead. If you do not, you can use water bottles or even bands to push it overhead. 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Exercise 3, tricep dips. Sit on the edge of a chair or a bed, hands on the edge, lower yourself down and push yourself back up. This is a tricep dip, no equipment needed, just a chair. And exercise 4, pike push-ups. Get into a downward dog position, bend your elbows and lower your head towards the floor. Push back up. This targets your shoulders in a way that no other bodyweight exercises will ever do.
Okay, now pull day.
Pull day is one of the most that women skip at home because they think that you need a pull-up bar or a cable machine. But you don't. Exercise 1, dumbbell rows. Place one knee on a bed or a chair. Hold a dumbbell or some weight on the opposite hand, pull it toward your hip and very slowly. This is a row and this is one of the best back exercises in existence. Exercise 2, resistance band rows. Tie a resistance band to a door or a handle. Hold both ends, sit back slightly and pull the band towards your hip. This works your entire back and this only costs around 200 to 900 rupees online. They are worth every rupee. Exercise 3, bicep curls. Dumbbells, water bottles, any weight. Curl toward your shoulder and very slowly. 3 sets of 12 reps. Exercise 4, rear delt raises. Hinge forward at the hips, arms hanging down, and raise both arms to the sides like wings. This targets the rear part of your shoulders and also back. Training like this gives your upper body a more stronger and fuller look.
And leg day, which Niyati said is the most important one.
Leg day is non-negotiable. Your legs are the biggest muscles in your body. So training them triggers the most muscle growth and releases the most growth hormones of any workout session. If you're only working out 2 days a week, then make one of them a leg day. Exercise 1, squats. Feet shoulder width apart, slightly facing diagonal. Lower down like you're sitting on a chair and drive down your heels to stand. Make sure that your knees do not overtake your toes while you're going down. And start with body weight. You can slowly improve by lifting a dumbbell or some heavy weight like this and then you can go down. Exercise 2, lunges. Step forward with one foot. Lower your back knee toward the floor. Again, make sure that the leg ahead, the knee is not overtaking your toes and push back up. You can keep alternating between legs. These works your quads and glutes together. Add dumbbells when body weights get easy. Exercise 3, calf raises. The most underrated exercise for your legs to look fuller and for your jeans to fit you better. Calf raises are one of the most important exercises. Stand straight and lift on your toes with giving maximum tension on your calves. If this gets easier, you can hold a dumbbell on both hands and then lift yourself up, or you can also do it on a step. This is going to be the best exercise that will burn your calves. And exercise 4, glute bridges. Lie on your back, feet flat on the floor, push your hips toward the ceiling, squeeze at the top, contract your glutes and then slowly lower it down. This is one of the best glute exercises in existence and you can do it on your bedroom floor. If this gets easy, you can hold a dumbbell on your abdomen and then lift yourself up.
Okay, so we have the structure and the exercises, but here is what really I want to ask, because I know this is the one thing that actually determines if this works over 90 days or not, or whether someone only does it for 2 weeks and plateaus. Niyati, how do you keep making progress at home when you do not have gym equipments to progress to a heavier weight?
This is one of the most important questions in home training, and the answer is progressive overload. This one concept applied properly means that you're never going to reach a plateau. Let me show you exactly how. Progressive overload means making your body work slightly harder every week. Not dramatically harder, but just slightly harder. That slight increase is enough to keep challenging your muscles, which keeps them growing 5 ways. And you only need one of these per session every week. Way 1, more repetitions. If you did 10 push-ups last week, try 12 this week. Same exercises, same body weight, just 2 extra reps. That is progressive overload. Way 2, more sets. If you did 3 sets of squats last week, do 4 sets this time with the exact same number of repetitions. Same weight, same reps, just 1 extra set. This is progressive overload as well. Way 3, slower tempo. This is the most underrated way to progress at home. Instead of lowering down in a squat in 1 second, lower it down in 3 seconds and come back up also very slowly. More time under tension equals more muscle growth. Same body weight, same reps, same everything, just slower. Way 4, harder exercise variation. When knee push-ups become easier, move to normal push-ups and then declined push-ups and pike push-ups. And when bodyweight squats feel easier, you can move to dumbbell squats, resistance band squats. You will never run out of ways to progress. Way 5, reduce the rest timings before your exercises. If you rested 90 seconds after every set last week, this week make it 60 seconds. Same workout, just lesser recovery between sets. That means more demand on your muscle.
And Niyati, how do you keep track of all this? Because I know this is where women lose track at home.
Just write it down. After every session, Write the exercises, the reps, the sets, and the tempo. You can do this on a notes app or on your phone, on a book, wherever. For our clients, they're using Fitnia's app to do the same. Next week, look at last week's number and at least beat one of them. Just one, that is all it takes. This is why our clients are transforming consistently. Not because they're working out harder than everyone else, but because they're tracking, they're progressing every single week for 90 days straight.
Okay, so Niyati, let's bring it all together. Someone is watching this right now. They want to start their weight gain home workout plan just today. So what is the complete plan?
Here is your complete home workout plan. Starting today, the structure 3 to 5 days per week, 30 to 40 minutes per session, push on Monday, pull on Wednesday, and legs on Friday. Rest days in between, push day exercises, push-ups, shoulder press, tricep dips, and pike push-ups. Pull day exercises, dumbbell or band rows, bicep curls, and lateral or reverse flies, and rear delt raises, and leg day exercises, squats, lunges, calf raises, and glute bridges. And progressive overload every single week. More reps, more sets, lower tempo, harder variation, less rest. Pick one of them, apply it, write it down. This is the system. No gym, no fancy equipment, just your body, a pair of resistance band or dumbbells, and 30 to 40 minutes every session, 3 to 4 days per week for 90 days. This is all it takes.
And if you want Niyati directly to build your one-on-one weight gain home workout plan designed specifically for your body and your schedule,
book a free one-on-one consultation call with us. The link is right here in the description below. In that call, we look at your specific situation, your current fitness levels, your schedule, and your goals. And we tell you exactly how your 90-day transformation plan would look like. No pressure, just a complete plan on how it will look like for you specifically.
and if this video gave you even one thing you can use today, share it with one woman you think she needs to gain weight, who has been putting it off thinking that you need gym equipments to gain weight. You might be the reason her weight gain journey starts today.
So ladies, if this is you, then press on the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.